Alright guys, what's up? James here. Thanks again for coming to the shop and spending a little more of your time with me. Today we're going to be working on tearing down this EP.28 transfer case. I got the transfer case out of a Dodge full-size truck, and it's going to be going into the WJ project. The 231 is kind of, this transfer case came on, I believe, the TJs, and maybe the YJs, maybe even the ZJs, bunch of Dodges, trucks and stuff. There's a ton of aftermarket parts available for them. And the reason why I'm going with the 231 is it has two-wheel drive. So let's get into it, and we'll tear this down. This has been painted, so I'm guessing that somebody's been into this. This is a 231D. That tag looks kind of weird, so I don't know if this, who knows. I have a feeling it's been rebuilt, but let's take it apart. My plan is to put a slip yoke eliminator on this. Let's just start tearing this apart. So we're gonna pull the yoke out. That out. So there's that. So no gaskets on any of this. I guess you just use some RTV on there. If you're working on something that you've never taken apart before, it's always a good idea to take your time. If something's not coming apart, try to take your time and analyze what's happening, before you break something. So there's that. That should slide off. Okay. So I'm going to put all this is in order of the way it came off. You guys are learning here with me, so pop the rest of this case open here. These are all metric hardware, 15, so far 15 and a 10 millimeter. Alright, so I'm going to use my wood chisel. My dad would kill me if he saw me using my wood chisel on this. Alright, pop it apart. Probably should have drained the oil before I did this. Alright, so there's your answer there. So hopefully you can see this. The oil pump gets driven by the shaft. Shaft comes over here, and here's your little oil pickup. So that's what it looks like inside. Here's your oil pump. Pumps oil inside the transfer case here. So it's got a line that goes along there to this little pickup. So that must be the lowest spot. I am a little concerned that this thing is out of oil, but it was from a junkyard, so I'm guessing maybe they must have drained it. Alright, we're getting somewhere. There it is. All these parts are looking really good. This thing has a big snap ring in here, big giant one. Internal. Okay guys, I got my 249, what was that thing? 247, 249. The all-wheel drive transfer case taken apart, and got this out of it. As you can see, this was the one out of the 231, and this is the one out of the Cherokee. Much longer input shaft coming out of the transfer case. So I need to swap these, but I'm also going with this guy, which is the 6 gear planetary. So I'm actually going to swap this into this and just not even use this one. So let's do it. Looks like there's some sort of little pad it rides on down there. It's interesting that that one didn't have a little nub on there. I'm going to say it was that simple. So apparently that makes it like 60% stronger, this whole thing, because you're doubling the amount of gears taking the load. So now it's got the proper output or input length coming in to go into the transmission in the Jeep. So this is, I'm just going to keep this, I just already washed this in the tank. I'm going to set that over there. Right, so next is this guy. I'm doing the slip yoke eliminator. So got to swap out this shaft. There's a snap ring in here. That was tough. All right. All this at once. make sure when you put this on that this has this scoop here that aligns up with that hole, and oil is coming through there and lubricating the back side of that bearing. I'm going to let this set up for a little bit. I guess I'll smooth it out a little bit. Alright, so we got new bearing. Got the new bearing in there, new seal. Should be able to drop this guy down in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put some assembly lube onto this guy here, where this runs on there. Alright, so I got that propped up on some wood, and now I'll go ahead and drop this planetary gear set in there. Should be good. Alright, so I've watched a bunch of other videos on this and nobody really explained some of these parts, so we thought we would explain this here. So
this is range selector, so you can get it back in there where it was.
So this guy, so this obviously out here is your planetary gear set, which mine, I have a 6 planetary gear set I upgraded. This guy here, I don't know the name of this part, but this is your range selector.
Sun gear.
Sun gear. That's
So
the sun gear?
This would be the sun gear.
Okay.
These are the planetaries.
Uh-huh.
And then this is the outer ring.
Okay.
Right? And so
Pull that back out.
If you believe in sun-centric
right.
Planetary alignment.
All right, so if we turn this, you can see, can you turn that, Dave? Well, you can see how that inner one is spinning faster than this outer gear up here on top. So that's your high range and your low range. So when that gear there slides up and down, so right there it's engaged in low range, and up high.
Oh, I'm sorry, backwards. This is high range, 4 high, should be. And then as you slip up to the...
Does it even go up that far?
Yeah. 2 sets of gears.
Oh, that has to go all the way up. Okay.
It has to slip from
there.
Set.
Yeah. And it has to move it all the way up to there. Okay, so that's a long ways.
Yeah. That's the trouble, but that's your...
So that's how that changes from 4 high to 4 low.
Well, just high to low.
High to, yeah, high to low. This is your high to low. So here, we're saying that that's your, doesn't matter which one, but
should be.
And then down there,
that's low.
Yeah, that must be low range.
Yes.
And then it moves out here, and this is your high range. Basically, that's your like 1-to-1 ratio. Okay. So that fork goes on there. So this guy slides on there. Whoop. And then this just drops down in here. And that goes into your this fork. All right, so we can see there with this shift lever all the way forward, the fork is all the way down. Now it's going to move it up. And it goes all the way up.
This is right, but when your selector goes just down, now you have two-wheel drive.
Okay. But this isn't spinning.
No, so your main shaft is turning, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
You shift, you then
Right,
pull,
right. So this is
pull
is
up.
for the front. So we got to think about this is only driving the front wheels.
Right.
So yeah, so if that
Yeah,
that ring
'cause
is
that's the chain
down,
drive. Yeah,
so just to there, and then all of a sudden,
yeah.
so if you spin the main shaft, yeah. So then that is really what gauges your four-wheel drive. So the only thing keeping your Jeep in front axle spinning are these little teeth right here. So all the way high on this fork and that fork, that brings this gear all the way up, which engages your front gear set to your front wheels. All right, well that's a good explanation that I didn't see anywhere else. This guy here. This guy here. Here. Just like that. The fuck is this? Oh, motherfucker. Alright, so I forgot to put this in. This goes down and holds that, the whole pinion assembly on there. So, take this back off. Alright, yeah, that would have been a oh poo-poo if I forgot this. Alright, so this guy's got to go down in there. Take these things back out. And put this in there. custom gasket.